Hi, good morning. It's Little Lake Babies, and this thing is kind of on crooked. Oh well, I guess that's how we'll video. And I'm, of course, with Ava, my Levi sculpt. Maybe if I move this like this would be better. Yeah. Yeah, there she is. I'll put her down just a little bit. There. My my Levi sculpt, and she was reborn by Amanda Hannon of Chrysalis Babies, Chrysalis Dolls, and she is one of my favorite sculpts, as everybody loves this sculpt and kid, but also she's just one of my favorite babies. I have to say she's probably going to be she is one of my forever babies. I don't think I'll ever let her go. Even though everybody seems to have one, it's just one that I wanted, like the Saskia, one that I wanted in my collection. So here she is, and we're going to change her out of this cute little Ralph Lauren outfit. And we're going to talk a little bit. This Little Lake Babies, I don't know if I said I'm in the nursery, and I have not been videoing as much as I'd like. Here, let me show you what we're going to change her into. We're going to put her in this little cute outfit. What is this? I probably put babies in this. I tend to go back and look at the same outfits and love them. Is this Mother Care? I don't know. What is this? Who is this? Yeah. I guess. I don't know. Let me see. I don't know who it is. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I couldn't tell you where I got it if I told you who it was. But it's awfully pretty. It's just got the softest material. And it's got 5 little flowers on the top of it and little butterfly sleeves. So, anyway, I have just been, I haven't been videoing much. And, okay, all right, I have one nail that's been done. I'm testing out this color. I don't usually do color. I usually do French on my nails, but I'm not going to be going. Oh, this is cool. This just snaps all the way down. Going to get my nails done anytime soon, so I'm going to put a color on myself. Okay, so here she is, and one of the things that is going on with me is I had to go to the doctor, and that's one of the reasons I have not been videoing. I haven't felt well, and I tend to get sinus infections. Oops, excuse me, her bracelet just dropped. And when I get a sinus infection, I have to, go to bed. Are you going to be able to keep this up? And anyway, it takes a while for me to get rid of them. Well, this one didn't go away, so I ended up having to go to the doctor's because it had gone also, the infection had gone into my ear. And I had a terrible earache. I don't like to have to tell you all this stuff, but I kind of feel like I owe you an explanation as to where I've been, because I haven't been with my babies. I don't want my babies to get sick, So I have to stay in bed, take the antibiotics, and rest. And part of the reason that I got sick, I think, is I've had too much to do lately. We've traveled a lot. Taking grandkids to Disney World was an experience, even though I didn't have to do much with them. They're older now, and they like to run around. And one of them had their father there, so there was another adult so my husband and I could hang out. But still, it's a lot. So, and then, okay, there, we're snapped. And then I have a couple projects that I need to share with you. Well, of course, the big project, it's not big because I can stop it any time I want, and that's my reborning, which I'm not making a lot of headway with. I've been looking at tutorials and things like that, and that's been fun. But I really need to, here, let's put your little head up. Yeah, girl. Yeah, I don't know if I like this. It's kind of flopping around. Let's put it a little closer. There we go. There she is. Isn't she cute? She's so cute. She's the cutest. I don't know where that came from. So I'm not really making much headway with that. And then the big project, well, I have a couple of projects that I'm involved in. I don't know if I told you that, I think I told you that there was an inquiry. Somebody called us and, okay, let me go back. My grandparents lived in a historical home in Coral Gables, Florida for years and years and years. They were the second owner of this house. And it's a beautiful home on an acre. It's 2 stories. It's just a fabulous home with a big winding staircase. And just, it was just built in the early 20s. So anyway, our family, my grandparents lived there for many, many, many years and raised 5 children there. Anyway, the man that has bought it 2 years ago, got in contact with our family, and they wanted to ask us if we had any old pictures of the house, if we could come over and see what they had done, and blah, blah, blah. Oh, my, I'm going to run out of data. So anyway, to make a long story short, we did go over. We spent a wonderful afternoon with them. They're great people. It was very difficult to see the house. I wasn't depressed about it. It was just hard to go back after so many years. I had actually lived in the house for 5 years when I was younger. So it was just difficult to see it. But it was great that we did. And I was very happy with everything that they have done. So anyway, it got me to thinking that I wanted to make a scrapbook of my parents and their life. So that's what I've been doing. I've been scrapbooking and going through old albums and putting pictures together of my parents. And that's one project that's all over the dining room table. The other big project that I have that I really have to pay attention to is, I'm in a garden club, and our garden club is we have an annual high tea. Now that may sound kind of stupid, but it isn't at all. It's being held at the Renaissance Hotel. It's a very big social thing here in our town. Lots of people, almost 200 people come to it. It's great food. It's great gifts. They have silent auctions. It's a lot like the Rose Doll Show baby shower. Really, it's just that kind of fun. And each member has to buy a table. Well, they don't have to, but I buy a table. There's 8 places at the table, and you fill it with your friends and family and everything. But you have to decorate the table. You have to come up with a theme, and there are prizes for the one that is the best, that gets voted on. There's judges that go around and vote on which table, and there's usually about 21 tables. So it's a big deal. Well, I've decided my table will be a baby shower table for a little girl. Well, that's going to take a lot of planning, and I've kind of in my mind I've done it, but I have to get together with the other 5 or 6 people who are going to be at the table, 7 people at the table, to get their input too. So that's kind of where I'm at. It's going to be fun, and I'll take pictures, but I'm going to do a baby shower, and I think I'm going to have my Eleanor sculpt right in the middle. She is so real looking that I think that we'll win the prize regardless of what we do, because the baby is so fabulous. And I'm sure the majority of the people there, the people in my club don't know that I collect babies, and I don't know that I'll tell them. I'll say that I have this one. But anyway, so I'm trying to work on that too. And then on top of it, getting sick. So anyway, the whole point of this video is to tell you that I'm going to take a little break from videoing. I just have to. I have to get well. It's not fun having an earache. And I have to get rid of it. And I have to take my medicine and rest and take care of things here. And that's all, included with my regular life with this house and yard and, Anyway, you all know. You all are just as busy, I'm sure. And it just means that I need to take some time for myself. And I think videoing will have to stop for at least a week. Yeah, I'll start up again. Anyway, I hope you all have a great week. And thank you so much for being a part of my life and Little Lake Nursery and my babies. I appreciate you all so much, and I appreciate your comments. And I look forward to talking to you again real soon. Okay, see you soon. Bye.